Absol, right? But here's the song though that
Flakko just wants to say some off the wall shit.
No. Listen, so here's the song though that I feel like we sleep on Absol for no reason. So let me just find the song.
I don't sleep on Absol.
I love Absol.
Oh my God.
Control album is fucking amazing.
So good.
Yeah.
This is my Anunnaki flow.
I think it's
The
called
Book of Soul.
If you listen to Book of Soul,
the Book of Soul is probably like one of the most emotional hip hop songs that I ever fucking heard.
Oh yeah, High Power.
If you listen to Book of Soul, and don't cry, you don't have a heart.
And with me, you know what I'm saying, knowing him and knowing the situation and being around, from Top Notch back in the day and stuff like that, like where we all was from and stuff too, like that's even made it even more personal. And I said, damn, as far as like on some
did you know
art.
Did you know Shorty he was talking about?
I met her before.
Yeah.
Vashti asked a question. Have you seen Major Pain?
He definitely has it.
Who's
Madeira goes to camp.
Nah, I've not seen.
Medina goes to boot camp.
Seen
Damon Wayans. Actually, Orlando Brown was in there too.
He was.
He played a character named Tiger as a kid. Yeah, you got to watch, man. Major Pain, another classic.
Shouts to Damon.
Now, but
shouts to Damon, my boy Damon Jr. too.
Dude, I had that rented out from Blockbuster so much.
Bro, Blockbuster.
They don't know about
Blockbuster and Hollywood Video, classic, man.
The Warehouse.
Yo,
I used to have a little thing at Hollywood Video.
But Absol said that the song High Power, right, was him speaking through Kendrick. You feel me? So now listen, if it's already been documented that a song that's very influential in Kendrick's catalog was written by Absol.
Nigga, do you know what year High Power came out?
That's old as fuck. That's a super old record.
And that was
it Absol wrote that.
That was before
was that on Black Mark.
Wait, was that on Section 80?
No, I think it was even before then.
I want to say
it was
what album was that on?
It might have been on Section 80 or the one before that.
Okay.
The Overly Dedicated, one of those.
Let me see.
It might have been on Section 80 though.
But regardless.
The thing is, there's no way Absol wrote that record.
He did.
Because Absol is way more punch heavy than that. There's not punches like that on that record.
He's a ghostwriter.
But there's not punches on that record.
Listen, and he said...
That's not how Absol raps.
And he said verbatim, that was me speaking through Kendrick. You feel me?
That don't mean that he actually penned it.
He was in the studio with... Listen, and he said, right, and that song came about right, feel me? Where, and he helped scheme that song. And if Absol wrote for Kendrick ever, I feel like we...
Yeah, so it was on Section 80.
Okay.
That was 2011.
So wait, pause now. So
you're gonna discredit his whole...
Yes.
because he probably did something in 2011 before he was signed to Dr. Dre and dropped his first album.
Unless niggas give Drake a pass too, we can't give Kendrick a pass.
Mad City.
Good Kid,
Mad City is one of the best albums of all time.
And he had one song written for him, and we can't trust anything else, right? And again, though, right? I'm speaking from a Drake fan of view. If a nigga is giving Drake a hard time, because all the old niggas said Drake is disqualified because of fucking reference tracks.
They said they're disqualified because there's reference tracks that have leaked.
Yeah.
You have not heard not a reference track at all when it came down to Kendrick.
I have
right now, you're just saying speculation that maybe Absol had something to do with a song called High Power that came out in 2011.
That's essentially like saying someone's a snitch without paperwork.
Basically.
Themselves.
There's no reference track. Like we heard the reference track to Lil Kim's verse on Get Money that Biggie wrote and Biggie recorded. We heard that shit. We heard Quentin Miller's reference tracks for Drake. You know what I mean?
Wait though.
We heard Lil Yachty for the City Girls. What's the song?
Sure.
Act Up.
Right.
No. Is give a fuck about a nigga.
Yeah.
Dun.
And that Act Up?
Yeah. Act Up.
Yeah. Nah, but okay.
You probably know that more than you know.
Then he knows Rakim's catalog.
Right? No. But can we?
Wait, are City Girls on your list?
No, fuck no. But can we at least say though, right, that if there's even murmurs or rumors or speculations surrounding your pen, that's the same thing as what Drake did in.
I mean, honestly,
either we punish both or give both a pass.
Honestly, haven't we heard mumbles of everybody in hip hop when it comes down to the pen?
That's my point.
From Lil Wayne to Jay-Z to Biggie to Tupac to Drake to Kendrick.
I agree.
If you're in the like, if you've even been close to any writing camps or been in the industry, you would be heartbroken if you knew people that have gotten written for it.
So if you're gonna have that attitude towards Kendrick, have that attitude towards everybody.
Yeah.
And that's my point. Give everybody a pass and rank Drake in his proper position, which is at least top 2.
Drake
deserves to be in the top.
Drake is an amazing lyricist.
Thank you. Yes.
No doubt about it. I would never take away from Drake's pen. And the whatever Drake has had written for him does not take away from his greatness in the slightest to me.
All right. You see, guys, listen, man. I just thank y'all for being honest, right? Because now we've figured out everybody does it. So
that's what you gathered.
That was the whole mission.
Yeah, right.
This
Everybody
whole
does it.
exercise was to prove that Drake is the best, and nothing you can say about his pen should qualify as an argument.
Including slandering Biggie on his death day.
Listen, that was all Josh. That was not me.
That was not slander either.